A while back, I wrote an article and did a couple of videos on automation using Zapier, Zapier. So if you're familiar with it, it's a way to automate stuff. So for example, when I shoot this video, it gets sent to Zapier. It pulls out some of the information that I need. It puts it through ChatGPT's OpenAI applet, and then it gives me a bunch of other information that I need to post it, to market it, to do whatever. And then it'll actually send it to my proper editor. It'll upload it to YouTube. It'll send it to the proper drives that I need. It'll edit the voice and some other stuff. So there's a bunch of things that I can automate using Zapier, and I use it for other stuff. Now, as a proof of concept, I also use Zapier to do some charting type stuff, so medical HIPAA compliant stuff. The problem is Zapier is not HIPAA compliant, and that wasn't the point of what I did. The point is to help you improve your workflow and make it easier on yourself. And there are a lot of tools that you can use for that. So let's kind of go over that. Google has app scripts. So basically within the Google platform, if you have what's called a Google Workspace, you can sign a BAA with them. And so everything inside Sheets and Forms and the app script is going to be HIPAA compliant. So you can create some automations back and forth and pass on protected health information like your patient's medical record, date of birth. You can pass that on back and forth and still create a really good automation. There's other ways. You can actually take somebody, de-identify, so you can take a patient with their information, you can de-identify certain things and then pass that on to Zapier. There are a lot of ways to create this. And if you are in, I don't know, for whatever reason, you want to automate something, go ahead and reach out to somebody on Upwork or even on LinkedIn and ask them, hey, how can I do this in a more HIPAA compliant manner? Keragon, Keragon, is a competition to Zapier, and it lets you automate stuff, and it can be completely HIPAA compliant if you sign a BAA with them. And so you can do the same thing as you would with Zapier. And believe it or not, you can do a lot of really fascinating stuff with automation that beats the pants off of your electronic health record, but also helps you run your medical practice so much easier.